Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your love and romance reading for February 2021. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I know a lot of people like to check out their Venus sign when it comes to love, so we're setting that intention as well. If you are sick and tired of all of these love readings and you just wish that us readers would focus on something else, you came to the right channel, you just clicked on the wrong video. So those of you who don't know, every week I do a forecast that goes over for each of the signs: spirituality, career, family, friendships, lessons, anything that's coming up for you guys. So I focus on that stuff in the weekly videos. Be sure to check those out as well. But this is the love video, so we're going to go in here and see what's coming up for love and romance for our darling Sagittarius friends for February 2021. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this can indicate that some of you might be moving to like a new department or coming into some new position at work, and you may be meeting somebody through work or through some business connection. However, putting that aside here just for a moment, Nine of Pentacles can mean here that you're really content with where you are in your life. You're really kind of enjoying where you're at. You're enjoying yourself. And just by being in that moment, you are attracting romance, or you are like someone, you've caught somebody's eye. You have an admirer. Okay? So Sagittarius, if you're in a situation where you feel like, I kind of feel like that person's like interested in me, or I kind of feel like that person's like, wanting to make a move, but like they're holding back. What's their holdback? Why aren't they stepping up to me? The Nine of Pentacles says that they're just kind of taking it all in right now. They're trying to figure you out, right? And I just heard this song. There's this Blake Shelton song. Who are you when I'm not looking? I want to know who you are when I'm not looking. So I feel like a lot of you have this admirer, and this person is really observing you or watching you because, number one, they're like, oh my gosh, Sagittarius is like way too good to be true. They're trying to just kind of make sure you are what you seem. And then number two, they don't want to blow it. They don't want to blow it. They don't want to come up to you and say something that is going to rub you the wrong way, or that you're not going to be interested in. They don't want to look stupid. So I feel Sagittarius, this person is really kind of taking their time and trying to figure out, all right, how can I improve my chances with Sagittarius? How can I get in good with them? This kind of energy here. I also feel, Sagittarius, that a lot of you are overcoming like social anxiety or insecurities that have held you back in your love life. You're beginning to feel a lot more confident, and so you're finding that people are approaching you more, or that you're beginning to attract attention because you're ready for it. The Nine of Pentacles for me can sometimes be someone who is overcoming their anxiety or their social anxiety, or just kind of their fears or worries about what's going on around them. And along with the Sagittarius is coming like this part of you that's releasing yourself from feeling obligated for everybody else's happiness. So like you're focusing on you, you're doing what makes you happy, and just kind of coming into this effortless flow of attracting love and relationships. Some of you who are in a relationship, you're starting to find your personal hobbies, your personal interests, things that you're enjoying doing, and your partner's looking over like, hey, whoa, Sagittarius, there's something different about you. What did you do? Like, you have this new light about you. You have this new glow about you. So don't be surprised if, your partner's starting to like cuddle up to you more, or like give you more attention, or that they seem to be like in the mood more. They're seeing this certain light about you, right? They're seeing this certain beauty about you, or this attractiveness about you, and they're feeling very drawn to you, right? So whatever kind of you've been doing, I feel like you're glowing, you're beaming, like you're just very, very alluring right now. Your next card here, my darlings, is the Four of Swords, right? And some of you are like, too little, too late. You snooze, you lose. Some of you Sagittarius, you're like, you're attracting the attention, but you're like, whoa, hold on. Like, I like my space. I like my space. I like being able to do what I'm doing. And so you're taking this time, not necessarily breaking up, right? Because the Four of Swords could indicate a separation or a time away or a time apart. However, this is a situation where you know, you're healing, you're re-energizing, you're becoming better, right? You're connecting with your higher power, with your spiritual connection. I feel having this card follow the Nine of Pentacles also says that some of you are in a situation where you are temporarily separated from your loved one, and you might have some concern or worry here that, oh my gosh, like, are they gonna forget about me? But Nine of Pentacles makes me feel like there's this thing here of like, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Like, they're missing you, they're thinking about you, they're keeping tabs on you, they want to know what's going on in your life, right? So some of you are worried that, oh my gosh, they're gonna forget about me because of the distance. But the Four of Swords says that this could be a temporary separation, and that the Nine of Pentacles tells us the attraction is still there, the fondness is still there, you still have this person's attention, or vice versa here. And with the Four of Swords here, can also indicate that some of you are wanting to really kind of have boundaries in the relationship in terms of alone time, right? You don't necessarily want to break up with the person, but you're all happy, you're vibing, you're feeling good, and your partner is just all over you all of a sudden. And you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, I still like you. I still like you in that way, yes. But, you know, I need my little zen time. I need to just, you know, go and keep doing the things that I'm doing that are letting me glow, that are letting me shine, right? That are helping me radiate this positive energy. So Sagittarius, I feel like a lot of you want the relationship, but you're also realizing you need alone time. You need space. You need time to just kind of rest and recover and recharge, okay? Your next card here is the Two of Cups, right? So some temporary separation is coming to an end here, and there's going to be union, right? Coming into union, right? Maybe some of you are making it a point to try to be together for Valentine's Day, even if that's through like a Zoom meeting or something, but making a point to see each other, to connect with each other, to spend time together, and not just spending time together, but quality time, connection, right? Two of Cups is going to be soulmate love, soulmate relationship. Two of Cups is going to be giver meets giver, right? A lot of the times when we're very giving or generous people, we attract people who like to take. But when we have the Two of Cups, it's like these are two people who are givers, and they enjoy to give to one another. And so these are the types of relationships that can go on forever, because each person is thinking, how can I make my partner happy, right? Each person is invested in the happiness of their partner, and so it just goes on and on and on and on in a positive way, in like a way of growing and thriving. So Sagittarius, you're coming into a very healthy relationship, very healthy, like just complete total opposite of codependency, right? You have your time, you have your space, you have your identity, you guys have your own things that you're doing, but you're still bonded. You still have the emotional intimacy, you still have the closeness, you still have the love. I do feel that some of you are coming into a time here where you are being asked to spend more time with someone's parents, okay? And I feel like it's gonna be challenging for you, Sagittarius, not because of I don't feel that they're bad people, but I feel for some of you Sagittarius, you're very empathetic, you're like just very strong empath energy. And I feel like this parent or parents, they're very struggling. I feel like they've had a very hard life. There might even be talk here of, you know, having parents coming into this relationship or into this marriage and like living with you guys. And so you're kind of being asked to warm up to them, to get used to them. And again, I don't feel like these parental energies are mean or judgmental or anything like that. I just feel like you're getting overwhelmed. You're getting overwhelmed by like feeling their energy. Like you can feel their pain, you can feel their sadness, you can feel all the hardships they're carrying on their back or on their shoulders. And you're a healer, right? You don't realize this, but you're a healer. And so I feel that Four of Swords is going to be super important for you, because you're going to have to learn to have boundaries, to have your alone time, and clear that stuff from your system. Like release it, let it go. And then practice on, being able to shield yourself so that you're not absorbing as much of that energy. But I do feel like this person that you're with really appreciates it, and they're going to do whatever that they can to make sure that you're happy, that they're being supportive of you, right? That they're not just taking their parents and throwing them on you. So I feel there's like this family dynamic, or this sense of coming together as well, okay? Your next card here, Sagittarius, is the Knight of Swords, and this is things happening very quickly. This can indicate sometimes too an opinionated person, conflict, drama, arguments, disagreements, but I'm not getting that vibe. I feel that this is more things happening very quickly, coming up with a plan and moving forward. So those of you that you have had distance, maybe you're deciding that we can't stand being apart anymore. We have to be together. We have to think about how to make this happen, right? And so it's moving forward very quickly, things happening very quickly, coming up with a plan and going for it. Some of you have been in this relationship for quite some time and you haven't been telling anybody about it. And now that you're moving forward, the people around you feel like it's coming out of nowhere. They're like, what in the heck? Where did this come from? Why are you rushing? And you're like, I'm not rushing. I just didn't tell you about it, but I've taken my time. I've gotten to know this person. Those of you that you're in that Nine of Pentacles energy where you have a secret admirer who has been keeping a distance, they're coming at you. They're making their approach. They're coming in fast. They're coming in fast, and they're coming in with like this laser beam focus. And for you, you might be like, whoa, hold on. Like, wait a minute. How can you be so crazy about me? Like out of nowhere so quick. And they're like, no, I've been feeling this way for a while. So some of you Sagittarius are dealing with somebody who's like way more sure about you than you are about them, because you feel like you guys hardly even know each other. And this person's like, no, I know you very well. Like, I've been watching you. I have an idea of you. I get you. And so, they might be a little bit pushy. I'm not going to lie to you. They might be a little bit pushy. And they might be like, no, I'm sure that I want to be with you. But you might be like, okay, thank you. But like, give me time to get to know you. Right? Like, you know me, that's awesome, but give me time to get to know you. So you're going to be able to set that healthy boundary and kind of try to go in this a little bit more calmly, and give it time. But don't be surprised if somebody just seems to be really head over heels about you out of nowhere, because they weren't on your radar, but you've been on theirs, okay? Your next card here, my darlings, is the Chariot. And this could be a relocation card for me. So this is really kind of coming into play here with the situation that some of you are relocating, or some separation, some long distance relationship is coming to an end because one person is moving and to be with the other. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, because this card is associated with the astrological sign of Cancer. Not necessarily, but it could be for some of you. This is a major arcana card. So this is a significant chapter in your life, a significant change, a significant shift, okay? And there's a lot of independence with the Chariot card here. So it's like, the more you're putting yourself out there and exercising your independence and your free will and going after the things that you want, it's like the more you're attracting love, the more people are attracted to you, the more your partner is even attracted to you. And some of you might be outgrowing a relationship, and the Chariot card can mean that you just want some time, because we had the Four of Swords, which is like a temporary separation. where you just want some time, like, to go out there and to do your own thing for a while. And when I say do your own thing for a while, I don't mean going out there and hooking up with a bunch of different people. That's not what I mean. But just time to, like, live life. And especially if you've been with somebody for a very long time, especially if you guys have had a lot of challenges with one another, like raising kids or caring for aging parents or things like this. It's like you're wanting this time to just have some alone time, explore, experience life, pursue interests and hobbies and things like this. And I feel like your person, your partner, like, this is scaring them because they feel so much more in love with you. And now that you're needing this space and this time, they feel like maybe you don't love them anymore. And I don't think that's the case. I think you do love them, but you're just on this journey of, like, finding yourself. And so I think if this is the case, instead of getting angry, instead of getting upset, instead of being like, well, you just don't want me to be happy and you just don't trust me, instead of being this way with your partner, just be very reassuring. Like, I really, really, appreciate you. The relationship means a lot to me. I really do love you. I'm not out there with other people. I just, want to be able to go visit my friend in this place or go see my family in that place, or I just want to be able to take this trip, or I just want to be able to enroll in these classes or in these courses or start this business or whatever it is, right? I think that the more you can be reassuring to this person instead of getting angry at them for feeling insecure or not wanting you to do these certain things, then they can be supportive, then, like, they can kind of feel like a part of it. So I feel like balancing you being able to get your space, but also for that person not to feel like they're being shut out or that you're, like, ditching them or running away, kind of energy. But this is independence. This is independence. This is like your own identity, a sense of self. And for some of you, this is going to be relocating for a relationship as well. Okay. I would encourage you to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos. Your Venus sign, if this isn't your Venus sign, some people feel like those resonate a lot more. In my experience, I don't have time anymore to watch tarot readings, but back when I used to, and I'm not saying, I'm just saying because I'm so busy doing the readings. I'm doing the readings online. I'm doing private readings for people. I have family obligations. I'm not saying that it's silly to watch tarot readings. I love tarot readings. But in my experience, when I had time to be able to sit down and watch them, one thing I've noticed is that it can fluctuate. It can change from month to month. Generally, I would say my moon sign would really, really apply to love more so than my Venus in my experience. But there are times that moon doesn't really resonate, and then I'd watch my Venus and be like, oh wow, that's bang on. So it might change, it might shift, and that's normal. And so you don't know if you don't watch, but some months you might find your moon, your rising, or your Venus might resonate more. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do. If you want to go to calendly.com/amethystangelite, you can schedule a private reading with me there. And don't forget the weekly forecasts. Love is great and all, but there are other areas of life, so you might want to check out the weekly forecasts as well. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Have a wonderful month, my dears. See you in the weeklies.